Brough, welcome to Tranmere. What are your first thoughts on joining the club?
Great. I spoke to the manager a few weeks ago, rang me, was in touch quite a lot, told me what he wanted to do, told me a lot about the club, really sold it to me, so I'm glad to be here.
Why did you choose Tranmere Rovers then when you decided you'd be leaving Northampton Town?
One of the main things was when the manager rang me, I obviously knew about Tranmere, played here plenty, know the size of the club, or thought I did, until you really realise after speaking to the manager and the assistant, just the conversation I had with him, the presentation I had with him, he sold it to me.
I was going to say to you, how have your conversations with the manager been ahead of joining?
Great, couldn't have been any better, to be fair. The way he's been, the way he spoke to me, been open with me, stayed in touch all the time, conversations on the phone and on message and stuff like that. He's been really good.
And what are your first impressions on the campus and the facilities here?
Yeah, it's great. I was just saying that, I've been in the gym, great facilities, speaking to the lads in the gym and doing my medical and stuff like that. I was really impressed. Been out on the pitch, it's looking good, ready to go for pre-season.
I can ask you as well, but you mentioned before you've played in front of the Tranmere fans before. What has that experience been like?
Awful. Hated it. I think the first time I played in front of them I was about 17, warming up, getting absolutely abused. So I'm looking forward to that being on my side this time.
And we know you're a left-sided defender, but what kind of player would you describe yourself as?
I like to describe myself quite athletic, try and be inconsistent as possible, which I think's one of the main things in football. A lot of energy, so hopefully can help the lads out that way.
And looking ahead then, how much are you looking forward to getting started in pre-season in a couple of weeks?
Yeah, great. Obviously last year wasn't ideal with the injury, the freak injury that happened, so this year I'm really looking forward to getting back on track and playing as many games as possible. Just
finally then, what do you hope to achieve both personally and from a team point of view next season?
I'd like to think with the size of the club and the manager's, the way he's going about things, I'd like to think minimum playoffs or go push them right play. You don't want to say it ahead of it because you never know in football what can happen, but I'd like to think it'd be right up there. And personally just play as many games as possible, staying fit and chip in with clean sheets, maybe a couple of goals in there as well, and just try and be a consistent performer.